I took a tour of Blue Origin's Rocket Park facility in Florida with the company's founder, Jeff Bezos, yesterday after we finished our live show on Squawk with him. Among the many topics we discussed, the challenges of building custom parts for his rockets and how the company maintains a competitive price point and edge. Take a look. One of the things that's amazing is you're doing this at seems like more a price competitive price point than your competitors.
We have to. You know, this is space travel is a solved problem since the 60s if you don't care about cost.
Right.
And so what we're trying to do here is all really about economics. We have to build a vehicle that not only does the mission, but does it inexpensively. And that unlocks a lot of progress for humanity if we can do that. And that's what SpaceX is working on. You know, people ask me something, about SpaceX, and I would say, I think I'm very admiring of what SpaceX has done, and I want the world to have at least 2 SpaceXs.
Right.
Maybe even more. Great industries are made up of many companies.
Where do you see where you guys are compared to where they are? And what does your own trajectory look like?
Well, they have the Falcon 9, right, the smaller vehicle that they fly, not Starship. Mm-hmm. Falcon 9 is the most successful launch vehicle ever created. And so it flies, more than 100 times a year. Right. It's highly reliable. It's inexpensive. And so it's a huge success. And so, but with regards to Starship, right, so Starship is much larger than Falcon 9. New Glenn is much larger than Falcon 9. Right. So this next generation, we're kind of in the
race.
We're in the race.
Right.
And my guess is both vehicles are going to be successful.
When you first got involved in this,
yeah,
and somebody told you what this was all going to cost,
yeah,
that like you would have to personally invest the money in, right? Because you're basically buying all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Were you like, oh my God, that's crazy? Or
no.
No?
No. I was like, this is a good investment. It's long term.
Right.
It's a long term investment. I knew what I was signing up for in terms of time,
right, and
how much patience it would require. But I believed it was a very good investment.
Has it moved faster than you thought it would, or slower?
It's moving faster than I thought it would.
So it's
moving much faster than I thought it would.
Guys, being there was just, I must tell you, we keep talking about the scope and the scale of it, and it's so hard to believe. We saw so much yesterday. They're planning to land on the moon later this year. He talks a lot about, by the way, trying to get to the moon quick. Especially in the competition between the U.S. and China, trying to get to what he calls the high ground, if you will. So I do think we should expect a landing possibly on the moon later this year. And, of course, New Glenn's going to be up in the sky soon in this big competition with SpaceX, especially as SpaceX is going public. But that team, it's remarkable just to see what they're building down there and what the future of all of this ultimately looks like. And you can find the rest of that conversation, so much more on CNBC.com. So do check it out.
Andrew, when he says the race to get up there and claim the high ground, that means claim areas of the moon before China's able to, kind of mark it as a U.S. territory?
Look, the politics of being on the moon are complicated. I think what's happened at this point is, if you can get to the moon and claim your area of the moon, if you will, from a national security perspective, it's a super important thing. And whether it's ultimately SpaceX that gets there or whether it's Blue Origin, I think just from a national security and competitiveness standpoint, there is a view that the United States, needs to get to the moon and stake out that territory, especially because he often talks about, lunar permanence. I think we mentioned this yesterday on the show, this idea of using the moon to then be able to go to Mars and to be able to go to other places, almost as a way station on the way there. If you can get out of orbit, it actually makes everything that much easier. You could manufacture certain things on the moon and the like. So there is a race, if you will, just to do that as we speak.